So now that we've read the story, we're going to break down the prompt. I'm going to model with my prompt, and then you're going to do it with your prompt. This one is my prompt. It says, prompt, write a diary entry from the perspective of the hare. That explains what happened on the day of the race. Include the events in the story, how the hare feels, and what they might have said to each other. So to break down the prompt, I need to ask myself, what do I have to do? Well, from looking at the prompt more carefully, I figured out that I have to write and it says right here, diary entry. So I know I'm not writing an essay. I'm writing a diary entry. Who am I writing the diary entry? Whose perspective am I writing it from? It says here the perspective of the hare. So I'm not going to write it like Miss Antunes, what I did today. I'm going to write the diary entry like the hare is writing it. And then what is this diary entry going to be about? Well, the prompt says perspective of the hare. That explains what happened on the day of the race. So I'm not going to write as the hare about just like any old day, but I have to write about the day of the race, what happened. And I need to include, prompts always have these things we have to include. From the prompt, I know I have to include events in the story, how the hare feels, and something about like what might they have said to each other. So now that I've broken down my prompt, you are going to do this with your prompt. I want you to read the prompt carefully, figure out what are you writing, whose perspective are you writing from, what do you have to write about, and what are the 3 things you have to include. And then we'll see if you got the answer right.